Ever since I was 6 years old, I wanted to be a filmmaker. I saw Halloween, the original Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween, when I was younger, and it changed my, world. Not only was I scared to death for a week, I just wanted to create something epic and something important and something, as memorable as Michael Myers was and as the movie Halloween was. And not just in horror movies, in horror film. I wanted to do that in a bigger and broader scale. I remember when I was in seventh grade, I, was writing this horror movie with my friend in our social studies class. We were passing back a folder with handwritten pages on line paper, on construction paper, even on a napkin. I think there was, a horror movie, and it was our own. And I really felt like I was important when I wrote that with my friend. And instead of paying attention and learning, even though I really did good in that class, that's where it all started. Living in a town like Cape May, though it's beautiful, sights are great, you live near the ocean, and there is a lot of inspiration, it's still not an ideal place for a creative person to be. It's got this stranglehold, grip on you. And I've seen a lot of people fall due to this stranglehold, drugs, alcohol, living a really bad life. And all that, plus all the naysayers that I've ever come across, because, you go around and you say these things about being a filmmaker, and, you want to be a filmmaker and you want to make movies and, not to be famous, but just to do it and express yourself visually. You always get a lot of naysayers, and a lot of my naysayers come from that town. There's some people in your life that, come and go. But the team that I have in place right now, Top Tier Express, CEO Alan Payne, and everybody with the team, Chris Calvert, everybody, it's great. It's a team that I can rely on, a team I can, come to with any problems, any ideas. We can get this all, done. It's very exciting to be a part of a team that wants the same thing as you. It's a matter of life and death in Cape May. I mean, I'm not there anymore, but if I was still there, it's really hard to do something creative there and really pull it off, because there's so many negative people. I mean, there's negative people everywhere, but you go to this town, it's like any other small town that is just full of people who, just settle and just don't do what they set out to do. I mean, we only live life once, and to me, if I don't try and conquer this dream, conquer this goal of mine, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have this void in my life, and that's what I'm afraid of. That's my biggest fear, is to end up back in that town and end up, just doing something normal. I'm not a normal person. I don't think normal. I don't do things normal. I go for broke. I am, gung-ho on a lot of things, and some people might not like that, some people might love that, but to me, it's what I do, it's who I am, and I'm never gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. You can try to derail me, like I've been derailed many times, but I've gotten back on that track. I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of, but I use all that bad emotion and use it to push me and keep going and going and going. I'm never gonna stop. It's period. I'm never gonna stop.